Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Unlock Your First Six Figures blog talk. It all starts with the blog. This week's blog is at ShaCannon.com/answers. That's answers, okay? Because we're going to talk about the answers to some of the challenges that are predicted for 2024, okay? Some of the challenges that small businesses are going to have in 2024. I am your host, ShaCannon. I'm an award-winning Fractional Chief Operating Officer with an exclusive clientele of 6 and 7-figure CEOs. However, I have a mission. That mission includes you, small business owners who are spinning their wheels and struggling to get to their first 6 figures in business. I want to show you how to make the money and create time freedom. That's make the money and create time freedom. My freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. I started this journey in Belize. I lived in Mexico for 3 years. For a year and a half, I was in Buenos Aires, Argentina, before coming back to my favorite little beach town of Playa del Carmen, Mexico. I love to call this segment a little business value with a view. All last week, the weather was bad, so I finally get to get back on the rooftop and give you view. I'm giving you view. Let's see if we, oh yeah, we got a little Caribbean Sea up there in the corner. Okay, so let's get to the business value. Again, this week we're talking about the answers to 2024's biggest challenges facing small businesses and small business owners, okay? We weathered 2023. We've talked about risk. We've talked about predictions, all the things, right? Well, the statistics are in now, right? So I've been keeping up with what some of the bigwigs are saying we're going to face in 2024 based on the statistics of 2023. So I read research from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. I read research from Forbes and Inc. magazines, and all of them are kind of saying the same things, right? So I kind of combined all that research, picked the top 4 obstacles, and I have answers to those obstacles. Because what happens is we have our fingers on the pulse of what's happening with small businesses. And because of that, a lot of these challenges we already have answers to. In our community, we've already been talking about it. So I'm going to refer you back, right, to the answers that are there for you. Now, today's challenge that we're going to talk about is economic and financial challenges, okay? The problem here is not just inflation that brought the cost of goods higher and increased interest rates. It's really just about cash flow, right? Because it hits broader, it has a broader impact. So small businesses are having problems with cash flow. They're having problems with lack of capital. They're having problems with strangled access to credit, right? It's getting harder and harder to get credit for your business or even personally, right? Some of you who have products, you're having problems with your supply chain. You're having supply chain issues and disruptions, and you're declining, of course, profits. We know all of that, right? Let's see. So you add these issues to the fact that a lot of small business owners are not good with their personal finances, so you know they're not good with their business finances. So what are the strategies we can use to combat that? What are the answers to those challenges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I put 9 links to other blog posts that we have put out there. Okay, so I need you to go to the blog ShaCannon.com/answer. Okay, and I need you to go and click it away because the answers are there. Let me give you the names of some of these blogs that's going to answer the economic and financial challenges for 2024. You have one that's called Revenue versus Profit, Making the Money. 5 ways to quick start profitability in your small business. The true cost of service-based businesses. Unleashing profit within your first 6 figures. That's a good one, right? Revenue strategies for hard economic times. How to get more revenue without high ticket services. The problem with your pricing, okay? Where to find the money to grow your business. And finally, non-monetary currencies you can spend for your business growth, which is what we talked about last week. But all of those have answers for you if you have economic and financial problems in your small business. 9 resources that we have already talked about. I want you to go there. I want you to get a plan together, and I want you to fight and make it up out of these economic and financial hardships. All right? Well, that's what we're talking about today. We're going deeper on this subject in the morning show. So if you want to join us, please get into the group. Okay, that group is for you. If you are a business that is struggling to get to your first 6 figures, you have a home. You have a home that's giving you value, that's helping you out of that. We have great engagement this week. We have our movie club night on Thursday. There's a poll in there that's going to go out this week. So, hey, if you're missing information, there are gaps in your information for you to get to your first 6 figures. You need to get into this group because most likely we are discussing and filling those gaps. ShaCannon.info/group. All right, guys, I'll see you. We're about to start the morning show in about 2 minutes, and we're going to go deeper on this topic, and you need to be there. ShaCannon.info/group. See you there.